And of course, representing the Pac-12 and on my left, the Huskies of the University of Washington, Coach Sarkisian, and he has brought along two of his players, one on the offensive side, and that being, of course, Keith Price, his quarterback, and the All-American defensive back, Desmond Trufant, on the defensive side. And we welcome back once again the Broncos of Boise State University, of course, head coach Chris Peterson and his two players that he's brought along. He's got DJ Harper on the offensive side and Jamar Taylor on the defensive side. So we're going to get it going right away, and it's my pleasure, of course, at this time to introduce to you the head coach, the head football coach of the University of Washington, Coach Steve Sarkisian. Coach?
Well, it's obviously great to be here. I want to thank Maaco and Las Vegas Bowl. This has been a great week for our kids. It's been first class in every aspect of it. It's a real honor to represent the Pac-12 Conference. We've had an interesting season, to say the least, but one that's been very gratifying. And we're looking forward to a great ball game against a very good opponent in Boise State and Coach Peterson, and not only what they've done this season, but for the past decade. And we're excited for the opportunity and looking forward to the ball game.
All right. Now, are you having fun here at Bowl Week?
Oh, yeah, I'm having
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
want to
fun.
get that smile. I heard about that smile. Well, with that in mind, what has been your favorite part of Bowl Week so far? Discounting the football game coming up tomorrow, of course.
Well, I like walking the strip. This is my first time in Vegas and actually being able to enjoy Vegas. So I think that's been my best part.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that walk the strip. And all right, let's move things over to the defensive side. And Desmond, got a couple of questions for you. Now, your ball club had a lot of momentum, and I hate to mention this, before the game in the Palouse, but you had a lot of going for you in the regular season. Now, how has that defeat at WSU, how has that motivated your team leading into tomorrow's ball game?
Well, I think we're always motivated regardless of what happened previously, but, you know, how we lost that game, you know, we had that game and we let it go. And, you know, we got that bad taste in our mouth, and, you know, we're looking forward to moving on.
And this gentleman to my immediate right, he has had that seat for a number of times, and we certainly want to welcome him back, and it's my pleasure once again to introduce head coach Chris Peterson.
Yeah, thank you. We're pleased to be back, and we really thank the Maaco Bowl for bringing us back. I know sometimes that's not easy. You like to change it up and see different matchups and different teams and different colored uniforms and those things on your field, and so we really are appreciative of coming back to this game, because our players really enjoy it. I think our fans like it. We got a really good opponent in Washington. And so all those things make an exciting game for us. We're pleased with our guys. They've worked really, really hard all season. I think so many of the comments that Coach Sark is making, I'd echo the same thing. You go through so many struggles during the year, and I think to get to this point, you got to have some resolve in your guys that will continue to battle day in and day out. There's going to be tremendous adversity through a football season. Every now and again, you maybe skate through with not a ton of it, but most are going to have a lot, and I think we have as well. And so we're really proud of our guys to be here again in this situation, and we're looking forward to playing a good game tomorrow against Washington.
The departure of the incredible Kellen Moore, the winningest quarterback in college football history. Do you think the Broncos' offense is a bit underrated this season, or what do you think?
Obviously, you can't replace a Kellen Moore, but I definitely don't think that our offense has been underrated by any means. I feel like coming into this season, we had to overcome, a lot of adversity, and we've done a really good job. And this has honestly been one of the toughest teams that I've been a part of. Just really overcoming, the losses and coming together and finding different ways of winning the game. I mean, I know that we haven't always been used to scoring 20, 25 points. You guys are used to seeing those 50-point games, but it really just shows the true toughness of this team and how we came together this season to pull off what we did.
Mm-hmm. We'll turn to Jamar now. Jamar, I understand you're a film guy, and so what has impressed you most about the Washington offense after studying game tape?
Probably the quarterback. Price does a good job at moving around and finding his receivers. He has a great receiver and a great tight end. They both make tremendous plays, a great running back. They do just a lot of good things, and then when the the game is on the line, the quarterback does a good job at, putting the game in it, the ball in his hands and just doing things with it.